DSCR loan rates and conventional mortgage rates both eased 6 basis points this week, so great news. The 30-year fixed slipped from 6.66% to 6.6%, and the DSCR loan rates landed right around 7.35%. That is a small move, but here is what makes this week different. For the first time in a while, the rate story isn't even the most important thing happening for real estate investors. Stay until the end. I am going to show you exactly how getting stronger lease with documented market rate can improve your DSCR ratio and potentially shave 25 to 50 basis points off your rate, even in a market where rents are flattering.
The quiet inventory comeback. Why more homes for sale actually helps you.
Housing inventory crossed 1,058,693 active listings nationally in May. That is up 5.6% from the prior month and 2.2% higher than a year ago, according to Realtor.com. May 2026 monthly housing report. Think of it like a store shelf that is being empty for 4 years, finally getting restocked. Buyers suddenly have options, and sellers can't just name their price and walk away. Here in the Northeast, that shift is showing up in the actual numbers. New York State has roughly 66,800 homes listed for sale right now, and Connecticut inventory is up 4.3% year over year, with about 10,300 active listings. New York City is currently characterized as a buyer's market, with homes selling 2.38% below asking price, which, if you have been watching this market for the past few years, is a real change. For DSCR investors, that means more deals to evaluate, more motivated sellers to negotiate with, and less pressure to overpay just to get something under contract.
The forward view. Inventory keeps climbing. Rents stay soft.
Realtor.com's 2026 housing forecast projected active listing rising roughly 9% year over year by the end of 2026. And the data is tracking right along that path. The catch is that even with that recovery, inventory will likely still be about 12% below the pre-2020 average by year end. So this isn't a buyer's market flood. It is gradually rebalancing. On the rent side, the national picture is softening, but the local story here is more nuanced. New York City asking rents are actually up 6.2% year over year in Q1, with Manhattan rents up 8.3%, while Connecticut median rents have pulled back about 4.4% year over year. That regional split matters for how you underwrite. Strong rent growth in core New York City market looks very different from the national headline, and Connecticut investors need to be more conservative on rent assumptions right now. Either way, stress test your numbers before you commit.
The major economic indicators and how they're affecting your wallet.
Initial jobless claims. The most recent weekly report showed Americans filing for first-time unemployment benefits stayed relatively low, which tells us the job market is still healthy, enough that the Fed sees no reason to rush rate cuts. A strong job market means the Fed keeps borrowing costs elevated, which is part of why DSCR loans rates are still in the mid-sevens range, even after this week's small dip. The broader picture is that inflation is cooling gradually, but hasn't fully cooperated, and the Fed is watching the labor market closely before making any moves. Don't expect a dramatic rate drop to bail out a deal that doesn't work at today's numbers. Underwrite to what is real right now. Now, let me unpack the strategy I promised. Use a stronger lease with documented market rents. Here is why this matters more than most investors realize. Your DSCR loan is underwritten based on the income the property generates, and the way you document that income directly affects how the lender prices your rate. A lease that clearly shows market rent, supported by a solid rent comparable report, gives the lender confidence that the property's cash flow is real and sustainable. That stronger DSCR ratio, say 1.25 or 1.3 instead of 105, can move your file into a better pricing tier and potentially shave 25 to 50 basis points off your DSCR loan rate. In a soft rent market like this one, that means shopping for properties where the current lease is solid and the comps support the number, not stretching the income side to make the deal pencil. If you want help figuring out the right structure for your specific deal, call or text me directly. Our info is in the description, or below, or in the right, or in the left, depending which channel you're looking, and I will walk you through it. I'm Eli, the DSCR Pro. Hit subscribe so you don't miss next week's update, and we will see you then.
If you want to learn how to use financing to grow your portfolio, check out my DSCR Loan Tips and Tricks playlist. Inside, you'll find powerful strategies, lender insights, and real-world tips to help you close more deals and maximize your cash flow.